think I'm a little too early. Yeah, excitement got me here a little too early. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Amol, the singer, and for someone to open the door. It usually opens at 11 a.m. I think, and right now it's 10:20. So yeah, a lot of me time right now. See you on the other side. Okay guys, we are inside the store, and this is the entirety of it. So yeah, it's got pretty much everything you need as a musician. And this is the piano we'll be using for the Rhodes in the song. This is the Yamaha YDP 145, and for that I'll have to just set up a voice. So yeah, just a sec. Yeah, so now we'll be using the Rhodes. So this is how it's gonna sound in the song. So yeah, I mean, that's the role of the YDP. And then we are also going to use the pacifier, the electric guitar. We are going to use the F310, I think it's this one, or we might use the FX310A, that is the semi-acoustic one, because we'll need to record it. So yeah, and we'll be using the drums. That the guy will be telling me later on which drums to use, and he'll be playing it. I'm not a drum player, most probably these, so we'll be using that for all the drum kits and everything in the song, the drum related parts. And we'll be showing you the recording of those, the sound of every instrument that we are using later in the vlog. Is this a vlog? I think so. So yeah, I'm in the making of the song. And yep, this is the room where the vocal recording and everything's gonna happen. I need to set it up, I just got in. And yeah, so this is an acoustic treated room. There are some speakers over here, and we had the mic. I think somebody else has to ask where they have kept the mic, and that mic is actually a beast. I'll show you that later. So yeah, oh yeah, this is the HS5 studio monitors. There's HS8 as well, that's a bigger size, but yeah, this is perfect for our purpose right now given the size of the room. So this is perfect, and we'll have one more for the left and right channel. This is the Yamaha AG06 mixer. It's amazing. It does not give that static signal a lot, and I think people should get this. It's got a lot of inputs, a lot of outputs, supported by C-type power, so that's there. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the singer to come as well. I want to first finish off his vocal recording, because that's the most hectic part. Instrumentals can be done easily compared to the singing part. So yeah, catch you once he's here. Okay guys, so here's Amol. Unfortunately I had to make him do work as soon as he came. So yeah, he's unpacking the Shure SM7B.
It's a legendary mic.
And you can, that's the mic. Let's remove it.
Damn, it's heavy.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
you can probably do like a single hand weight lift. I think it's 5 kgs easily. So yeah, that is probably the best in the industry right now. Ed Sheeran uses it. That's the only reason we are using that actually. We'll see how it goes. And so yeah, I've set up the stuff. The other speaker is right here. I have to lift it up and put it there. That is where the vocal recording is gonna happen. This is where the music production is gonna happen. And the room is pretty heated, so luckily there is an AC. And yeah, Anmol, are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Oh, it's Amol guys, not Anmol. Even I make that mistake every time. So how are you feeling though? Like, this is your first recording, right?
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling?
It's fun, and it's something new to try. So it's...
And like, you have heard the music, so like, what do you think about it? Like, honest reviews.
Yeah, I'm being honest. Like, it's pretty chill. I love like singing along to it. Well, I am singing it.
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to. Like it's chill, and I think people will love it.
Okay guys, so that is our expectations. By the time this is out, the song will be out like 1 week before this. So I hope what he said becomes true. So yeah, we are gonna set up the stuff and then we'll be back with you guys. What happened, bro?
Melody, fuck, shit. I'm just going to the second bridge.
Okay, we can just do the rehearsal once. This happens all the time with many people. Even I forget the melody while playing the piano sometimes. So okay, first let's practice the melody.
Okay.
The recording is going just a sec. Okay, so now we'll start with the whole thing. Okay.
I see a world where we're standing side by side. We're holding hands, are coming like the sea.
Okay, now it's your turn.
The sun is setting like my heart over your beat. Slowly I fade away, starting from down the feet. Soon I turn into the sand. No, I don't wanna leave your hand. Through heck
Just continue.
So we're recording the first verse, and then the thing we're doing is we're recording the verse 3 times so that the 2 takes can be put on either side of the main vocals. So you'll hear that space in the vocals. It sounds really nice. And then we're doing this whole thing on this Shure SM7B. It's a really nice mic. And then we're recording. I have it on my phone. I'll be recording on this mic. And then Dimo will just do what he does best.
Yeah, I'm good at what I do. Okay, let's get started. So wait, you can just start playing and just record. I'll put it on the thing. Okay, you can start. He's so serious.
I see a world where we're standing side by side. We're holding hands with our feet in the sands. I look at you, your cheeks orange like the sun. Your eyes are coming like the sea.
Okay, so that was the first take, and I think it went really well. Let's see. Also, guys, when you're taking the second, like the doubles recording, it has to be breathy. He'll just show you what I mean by breathy. This is the breathy recording for the bridge one.
The sun is setting like my heart over your beat. Slowly I fade away, starting from down the feet. Soon I turn into the sand. No, I don't wanna leave your hand.
Okay, so this is the take for verse 2, and we are gonna start. The song is playing in his headphones.
I remember looking at those fireflies. They were all yellow, purple was in the skies. I felt your lips fall on mine. It was a dream come true.
Yeah, good take. This is the bridge 2 lead.
The waves are calling me like I do not belong. Suddenly I'm hearing silence. Where are all the colors? Everything's turning dark. Is it the night or just me? I'm confused like what
Yes, that is the real behind the scenes. You know what happened.
So
Okay, so now we are rehearsing the bridge. This is the behind the scene for the bridge.
The sun is setting like my heart over your beach. Slowly I fade away, starting from down the feet. Soon I turn into the sand. No, I don't wanna leave your hand.
Sounds good, right?
The sun is setting like my heart over your beach. Slowly I fade away, starting from down the feet. Soon I turn into the sand. No, I don't wanna leave your hand.
Take 2 chorus.
तू है कहाँ, जाऊँ कहाँ, तेरे बिना हूँ मैं कहाँ, हूँ मैं कहाँ.
Okay guys, so we just had lunch and we are pretty sleepy, and we have recorded the, what was it, the verse,
the bridges,
the bridge and the chorus, and now we just have to do some of the like oohs and ahs of the song, which is like, it'll give a country music vibe in the middle. So that's there, and yeah, so right now we are just checking out the final song. I mean, not the final song, the things that we have done till now, and let's see how it is so far. Like, we'll just vibe to it. Sounds pretty decent.
I see a world.
That's this guy. That's him.
We're holding hands with our feet in the sand. I look at you, your cheeks orange like the sun. Your eyes are calling like the sea.
Bye. So guys, Dimo here. Right now we are going to show you the recording of the drum kit and the percussion. First we'll be playing the individual sounds, and then the whole recording will be done. We are using the EAD processor, and even for the recording we are using that, which is attached right over here. So that will be used for the entire recording and sampling of the drum kit. And Sagar Bhai over here will be explaining the sounds of every individual kit over here, and then the pattern as well. So Sagar Bhai, let's get started.
Hello everyone. So yeah, for the drums I'm using this Absolute jazz drum, and also the cymbals from the manual, such as hi-hat 13-inch HCS series, and for the crash 18-inch crash from the HCS bronze, and also the ride from the classic customs 20-inch, and it's a dual ride.
Okay, so that was about the crashes and all the kits over here. So now we are going to play the sound of individual stuff, beginning with the kick drum. So you can play the sound of the kick drum once. That is how the kick drum sounds right now, and later on in post processing all the effects and transitions will be added. Next we have the snare drum.
So yeah, for the snare, for that electronic tone, I am using this cowbell
Okay,
as a mute, so sounds like this.
so that is because in the song we have this, we have a snare drum with a lot of reverb added to it, and we are also using this sound for the marching band kind of snare. Like, we need that marching band, the ones that you see on like parades and everything. We need that effect, so this sound is perfect for that. Then moving on, the sound of the hats. So you will hear the hats very minimal in the whole song. It comes like now and then on your right side and left side, so that you'll figure out once you listen carefully. Then we have the crash. Yeah. Crash crashes very loud, but it will be reduced in the song. And it is used for orchestral transition as well and normal crash also. And then we have the ride. In the very starting of the song, you'll hear the ride. So ride is like, it's like a softer version of crash. Crash just splashes, but this is like a drop of water. So yeah, this is kind of minimal, but it's good. And then we have the tom. That you won't hear much. So that was the tom. So this is how everything sounds over here. Obviously there's a lot of post processing done to get the desired sound, but right now we are going to record it raw, and then later on I'll do everything on the laptop. So now we'll move on to the patterns. Okay, so now let's move to the patterns. We'll be layering 2-3 patterns together because we want it to sound perfect. So now Sagar, I will play the first pattern. The first pattern is the kick drum and the snare. So start. So that is the first layer where we have just the kick drum and snare. We are recording it separately because those are the most powerful elements of the kick drum. So we wanted it to be clean and like totally separate. Now we'll move on to the next one, that is the closed hats and open hat. Next we have the crash and the rides. Crash is a little loud, so we'll be doing it very softly just to add the ear candy, and this is how it sounds. So now all together you will hear the drum kit in the song, because there are many elements that is like added which is not possible to play with 2 hands. That's why everything is done in the laptop later on. But yeah, every recording is done using these instruments. All of them are like, the sampling done in the song is all raw from these. So this is the drum progression. Now we'll be showing you the next pattern that is there, the marching band pattern. Okay, so now we are going to show you the marching band, the snare drum, and over here, like, he's gonna play it once, but I'll take 2-3 different samplings and then glue them together so that it sounds like multiple snares are gonna play in the song, and that is why you get that group marching band effect, whereas we are using only one snare. And this is how the pattern sounds. So that was like, it feels like you're in a parade. So in all the chorus we have used this thing, and it's recorded 2-3 times, and like we have put that whole sample together so that it sounds like there's a whole parade playing that thing. So yeah, that is kind of cheating, but it's okay. And then next we have the ride transition in the starting of the song. You'll hear like it's just to transition you to a different phase of the song, and this is how it sounds. That is the soft version of it, and like I edited with reverb, but like, okay, we'll listen to it once again. Yeah, so that is the correct one. Sagar did not want me to put that previous one. So that is done. So I think those are the main elements, and then when there is a riser and everything, we have like the kick drums coming in again and again. So we'll show you that also. Okay, so now we are going for the second chorus. In that we have a faster drum pattern, and this is how it sounds. So we add reverb to that in the song, so that is fine. And then we have toms coming in the middle, which is in full reverb, so that gives you a vibe like you're in an empty room. So this is how the toms are played. Out of tune, but I'll tune it in the song. So that is toms for you. The banding snare is done, kick drum is done, rides are done, percussion is done, tambourine is there, that will show later on. Okay, so now we are moving on to the strings, that is the electric guitar and acoustic guitar. Right now we'll show you the intro, the bass intro of the song, that's the first thing that you'll hear in the song, and this Sagar will tell you how it's done. So Sagar, can you tell like which guitar we are using and which amp we are using?
So I'm using the Pacifica 012.
Okay.
From the Yamaha with the pickup setup. humbucker, single coil. So yeah, I will be.
And also, which amp is this?
So amp is GA152. So this is the amp we are using for the song,
Okay.
for the guitars music. Yeah.
So guys, the recording is done via the amp. It goes into the processor, which goes into the laptop. But since this is to show you how it's done, we are going to show you the guitar part now. Okay. That was the bass intro, which is one of my favorite sounds in the song. And then after that, the next sound we have is the one that keeps looping throughout the song. We'll show you what that is. Okay, so now we are using the electric guitar for a riff that comes in the last chorus. Again, it's not something you'll hear distinctly, but it's there in the atmosphere on reverb, and this is how it sounds. So that was for the electric riff. We have two other riffs which we'll show you in the next part. Okay guys, so now this is the most favorite part of everyone in the song. So this is just a single glide. It goes from one note to the other, and then there is one other pick onto it. And this is how it's done. And like on the string side, so this adds like the main emotion here and there. This particular glide adds it to the whole song, and I'm sure most of you are gonna like this particular part in the song rather than any other instrument. So yeah, this was our favorite. Okay, now the bass guitar. We already had one bass guitar in the intro, which is there in the song, but this is just to fill the more lower frequencies. It is side chained with the kick, so it comes and goes. But yeah, this is how it sounds, and Sagada will tell you about the guitar as well.
Okay, so I'm using the TRBX 174 Yamaha bass. So yeah, sounds like this.
So yeah, it adds warmth to the song. It's not there in high volume, it's there but not too intense. It just fills the lower frequencies. So that's about the guitars. So now we are going to show you the like we use the acoustic guitar. There's a loop that goes on in the whole song which sounds like this. That is just to keep that common, like a constant tension throughout the song. Like this does not change. This is there throughout the song, and it's like constant, just to keep the whole song attached to like one single root, so that like even if a lot of things are happening, one thing is always constant over there. So that was that. And next we have some guitar strummings that gives you that country music vibe, like Avicii or something. That comes when the snare drums and the whole parade thing happen. And this is how it sounds. What is FCG in this? Now you won't be able to hear it distinctly in the song, but if I remove that from the song, you will be able to notice like, okay, something's missing. It's there around, you won't really hear it, but it's there. Occasions like tambourine and shakers also, which comes in. Tambourine is there throughout the track, shakers comes in the last. So this is the tambourine sound we have used. So we add reverb to it and a little bit of delay to make it more like room reverb kind. But yeah, and also can you tell us like which tambourine and which brand it is from?
Okay, so it's from the manual tambourine, made in Thailand.
Okay.
And sounds really nice.
So high quality stuff. And next we have shakers, and this is the shaker we had used. It's packed. The one we used was open, but we can just show the sound of the shakers in this packed only because it sounds the same. So you can just shake. So this shaker is there in the last chorus. It's panned left and right, hard left and right with a slight delay, so it gives that 3D effect. But yeah, these are the percussions. That's the final render. Good.
I see a world where
Really good, man. Sounds really good.
Yeah.
we're holding hands with our feet in the sand. I look at you, your cheeks orange like the sun. Your eyes are coming like the sea. The sun is setting like my heart over your beat. Slowly I fade away, starting from down my feet. Soon I turn into the sand. Oh, I don't wanna leave your hand. तू है कहाँ, जाऊँ कहाँ, तेरे बिना हूँ मैं कहाँ, हूँ मैं कहाँ. I remember looking at those fireflies. They were all yellow, purple was in the skies. I felt your lips fall on mine. It was a dream come true. The waves are calling me like I do not belong. Suddenly I'm here inside.
Band is really it's kicking the
Where all the colors, everything's turning dark. Is it the night or just me? तू है कहाँ, जाऊँ कहाँ, तेरे बिना हूँ मैं कहाँ, हूँ मैं कहाँ.
It's got goosebumps also, no? Your part.
तू है कहाँ, जाऊँ कहाँ, तेरे बिना हूँ मैं कहाँ, हूँ मैं कहाँ.
The last slide. Woo! Orgasms. Yes, guys, the song is ready. Guitarist, electric guitarist, drummer, bass guitarist, singer, shouter, everything. Okay,
Okay, so the man behind
GG.
this
Good song.
good song.
Yes, it was fun.
Yeah.
48 hours of work.
Yeah, I think it's new music for all of us.
Yes.
Yeah, new genre.
Yeah, new
New
genre
genre,
and
experimental.
experimental and
first song where English and Hindi is together.
yes, as together.
So yeah, let's see what happens. Hope it will release in 1 month.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Bye bye.